Thanks, Sean.
And we go now to Philadelphia, where pollster and the president of the Ward Doctors, the one and only Frank Luntz, is standing by with a focus group of Republicans, Democrats, and Independents. We're going to get their reaction to this speech tonight. Frank.
Sean, it was very dramatic. How many of you were disappointed, by show of hands, with Barack Obama's first year in office? Raise your hands if you're disappointed. That's a lot of people, and a lot of you voted for Barack Obama. How many of you thought that you were disappointed from tonight's speech? Raise your hands. A lot less. So let me ask you, give me a word or phrase to describe what you saw tonight.
I mean, I thought it was great. He's focusing on jobs, the economy, small businesses, a lot of things that are going to help Americans through this recession.
Harriet, your reaction?
I thought it was disingenuous. He talks about a spending freeze, yet he talks a lot about how ways he's going to spend our money in terms of doing away with college, people paying their college loans back and things like that.
You're one of the youngest people. Were you turned on or turned off?
I thought it was pragmatic and inspirational. I'm confident that he's going to execute well.
I thought it was contradictory. I don't know how he's going to support small business and economic growth when he's going to tax them to pay for health care.
Richard?
As usual with him, it's all words and no action. He talks a great game. He's like he's campaigning for office again. It would be nice if he actually did something.
Do you agree?
I agree with Richard. Talks cheap, and I'm tired of all his promises.
Richard?
Frank, I'm looking for results, not empty rhetoric. And he has incredible chutzpah to believe that he can continue all these words with his actions that are different from what he's saying.
Richard, are you Jewish?
No, actually Catholic.
You cannot use the word chutzpah. Pat?
I felt very inspired, very hopeful for our future endeavors.
Your reaction?
I liked what I heard about the jobs, the high technology jobs especially. That's what the United States is known for.
So here's the question. Overall, you had a positive reaction. Call it muted positive. But do you believe him? Do you believe it's going to happen? Go ahead.
I don't believe it at all. I think he's mediocre and delusional, and he does have chutzpah.
And you are Jewish. Yes. Go ahead.
Proud of it.
I think he's a gifted orator, and he's also the best conservationist in America because he keeps recycling his campaign promises and his campaign rhetoric.
And that may be the line of the evening. We're going to be coming back to you all in a moment. We got a lot to talk about. Promises. We're going to talk about their opinions on the economy, on jobs, and what he had to say about foreign policy. Sean, back to you.
All right, and Frank, by the way, I have a question. That was a fascinating analysis. I tell you, the great focus group in Philly that will buy them all a cheesesteak after they